Hello, family, friends, and fans. I'm Fletcher Rhoden, and this is Fletcher Rhoden by the Book. That's right, I'm going through my canon, tome by tome, giving each book a video roundup such as this one, and giving you a chance to consider its qualities, maybe pick up a copy. You can buy them in paperback or download them for Kindle, and in some cases, they're available in audiobook format. All of that is from Amazon. There's a link below to the book I'll be discussing today, which is Equinity Volume 2. This is a continuance of the book series written by my nom de plume, Jenny Friendswith, the name I use for a lot of my young adult books. So, if you've seen the Fletcher Rhoden by the Book roundup of Equinity Volume 1, you know where we're at, but if not, let me just catch you up really quickly. Equinity is a young adult romance series about uh, about 24 girls at a horse ranch after a mysterious apocalypse. So it's girls, it's villainous staff members, it's wandering zombies and mountain men, and horses, horses, horses. So volume two takes includes the second four books in the series. Volume one is the first four books. What happens at the end of volume one, a little spoiler if you haven't read volume one, is that a um, a bus arrives. This either happens at the end of volume one or the beginning of volume two. I'm not sure which. A bus arrives, a school bus, full of juvenile delinquent boys, and they are under the care of a good, conscientious man who's sort of their handler. Because when the apocalypse happened, the criminals escaped from the prisons, those that were alive, and this guy corralled the best of his wards, put him on a bus, and drove him out. So, it's a bunch of bad boys, but they're not bad people. They're just juvenile delinquents. And their wrangler is a good man. So they arrive at this horse camp full of teenage girls and a duplicitous staff, who may not be as bad as they seem. But the ones that are, you know, perhaps a danger to the kids, well, now they have to deal with this conscientious uh, juvenile detention officer who's got these young men in his care. So there's conflict there. Of course, the teenage girls and the teenage boys start to get on really well. Lots of romances. Then the rivalries come into play because not all these girls really like each other all that well, and when they have romantic conflicts, it exacerbates those rivalries. And then of course there's still the weekly, onslaught of an antagonistic force of some kind. If it's zombies or rogue traders, that'd be like a white slavery kind of a scene, um, or mountain men or whatever. I mean, there's plenty of danger to be had in this new post-apocalyptic world. It's a good thing these girls have a nice, cushy horse ranch to live on and horses to ride. Lots of horses. And of course, boys to fall in love with and to get mad at. All the stuff. All the story stuff you need. It's really the whole series is really a fun read. It skews toward the female readers, young adult mostly. I think anyone from 12 to 18 could really enjoy these books. Maybe even adults too. The way I write is to entertain adults as well as kids. I don't write down to a younger audience. I don't. I expect younger readers to raise themselves to the occasion, to rise to the occasion, I should say. So I write like an adult writing to an adult, um, which is the way kids like to read. Kids, when a 12-year-old these days is practically an adult in so many ways. They certainly want to read adult things. However, of course, it's not too adult. These are romances, but it's not erotica. There's no sex in any of these books. It's like, I think of it as Little House on the Prairie meets Buffy the Vampire Slayer. So there's that. Volume 2 is the one with the boys. Volume 1 is the one before the boys get there. That's pretty much all I can say about this. I had a great idea to make this thing into a TV show. I wanted to produce it as a TV series, and then when it wasn't shooting, like shoot it outside of Vegas or something, and when it wasn't shooting on the off season, they could run it as a tourist attraction, you know, and have like actors come in as the zombies, or have maybe an actor or two from the show makes an appearance, things of that sort. Make it a 3 day, 3 night themed adventure. 3 days, 2 nights. That's a sort of a themed, you know, like a themed restaurant only for the whole weekend. I thought that'd be a great idea. And then, of course, you use the set to shoot on, and that's the attraction for the fans of the book. Is hey, and of the show would be hey, come and have your own Equinity adventure right on the very place where they do the show. Maybe someday. I don't know. If you're a TV producer out there, why don't you download a copy of this book or buy it on paperback, read it, and option it. Make a great TV show. It'd be super cheap, super economical to produce, and it could do really well and just make a lot of money for everybody, myself included. So give it some thought. Otherwise, read the book. Tune in for another Fletcher Rhoden by the book, when I'll be doing a video roundup of yet another one of my books, sometimes under my name, sometimes under others. That's pretty much it. So tune in again, and until then, bye, Mary.